sounding great in the evening. The Gravity Youth Project on 97.2 Gravity FM. Gravity FM.
My name is Callum Boyle. I'm a Year 10 student from Priory Ruskin Academy. Originally I was just a sports journalist, but due to events I was actually promoted to an editor and a journalist, which was a very big honour. 10 weeks ago, 2 teachers came up with the idea of joining both the design and English department to create one great magazine. 10 weeks later, interviews have gone on, we've created the magazine and currently it's selling at its highest point. We've got 4 students as well with me who want to discuss what great achievements we've made. My first person, Ollie, could you please explain a little about yourself?
Hi, my name's Ollie. I am advertising and marketing. I've been ringing around for people to advertise in our magazine. If you'd like to advertise in it, please call the school. We started this magazine and I phoned up local companies in Grantham, such as Indulgence and the bowling alley, the cinema, and they've all donated prizes for us.
When you were interviewed, Ollie, it was probably your first actual interview, so it was probably very daunting. How did you feel when you walked in to that interview? You saw Miss Woodward and Miss Murphy.
It was quite scary. I didn't know really what to say.
And when you found out that you were going to be part of the team, what was your initial reaction?
I was really excited. I couldn't wait for the first meeting.
Let's move on to our next student within the magazine team. His name's Alfie. He's in Year 7. And Alfie, please explain to me why you wanted to join the magazine first.
Because I thought it would be very fun, to make a magazine, and I was working with lots of different people, and we all had a fun time.
Obviously, you've not been at our school for very long, obviously because you're in Year 7. So to be in a magazine team around people who are older than you, does it help you not only settle in the school, but become more confident, develop your skills?
Yeah, it's nice to see other people who like the same things I like, so it helps settle in and make new friends.
Our next is Marcel, who is in Year 9, and I know for a fact has put in a lot of work into this magazine.
I felt like I was going to bring something special to the magazine, really, something unique. I was really happy when I found out that I was going to be part of the magazine. After meeting the whole team, it just felt like a second home, really. Sitting there with everybody, it was fun, thinking of new ideas, things to write, and in the end we created something really good, something that everybody would enjoy.
When you first joined, we could tell straight away you were very interested in sports like myself, so was that the only thing you were looking for, or did you want to contribute to everything, because I feel like you did?
I'd love to contribute to everything, but I was like, I'm not the best at graphics. All I know is sports and gaming, really. Playing games and sport is really my life. It's my hobbies and everything I do. I'd love to be contributing to everything. I wrote a little bit about gaming and some sports journalism, but most of the sports journalism was Tom Edwards, and he did a fantastic job about it.
Is it what you want to go into in the future?
I'd love to, definitely. I like showing my opinion about things, and it's great to put your opinion forward to the wider community, really.
Sat around with me today are 3 other students who enjoy working on the magazine as well, so could you introduce yourself one by one?
My name's Peter and I'm in Year 9. I am also part of the magazine as part graphics designer and other things that I could possibly do. And I just like to help around and see if there's anything that needs doing.
I'm Jack. I'm a writer and I've contributed to
Hi, I'm Adam. I do graphics, writing and a bit of photography.
This is the first time that any school really has come up with the idea of a student magazine without much input from the teachers. So how did it make you feel to know that you were quite free to pick what you wanted to write about and express your opinion?
I was kind of a newbie, and I started 4 or 5 weeks after you had started the project itself, and I didn't really know what to do at first, but it was really weird just walking in and not doing anything at all. The magazine has really helped me improve my confidence skills, and I've also learnt some things. Hopefully next time I can include more things into the magazine.
Jack, I've known you since the start. At the start you were very, very shy, and towards the end of the magazine you started to come out of your shell and really work hard. You knuckle down. You've made some great articles, including your article about your sister. Would you care to tell us all about that?
Yes, my sister has been with Specsavers since she was a baby, and they've given her a free iPad Air because she's been with them.
And how does it make you feel, well, your family in general, to know that there's an article about your sister in there which is making people aware of what your family's been through and how it's got your name out, basically.
Well, I think people will realise my sister is actually coming to this, and so she'll have to have quite a lot of help, and she's really good at that.
Adam, just like Pete, you were one of the late arrivals, but you definitely worked really hard on this, including lots of photoshopping, including Mr. Jackson's face, and the Christmas cookie competition. So would you care to tell me all about that?
Well, the Christmas cookie competitions is all about like just designing your own cookie, making it look the best, and we're having a competition. The best will win a voucher from Indulgence for £10. Best design, and there's how to make the basic cookie in here.
Mr. Eason, who's our school cook, showed what was a very great and very nice example of the cookie. Do you think it'll encourage more people to take part in competition when they know they're going to get great rewards such as Indulgence?
Well, I'd hope so, because I took pictures and another Year 7 did some writing to it, but I thought that it's a really good competition.
On a final note, Poppy campaign. Yes, we've had the 2014 one, but we already want to start the 2015 campaign, which is very exciting at the fact that we get to make our own poppies and hopefully, just like the Tower of London, make our own fantastic scenery. Now with me are two of the teachers who both came up with the idea of the school magazine to bring all students together from both design and English departments. So would you please introduce yourself?
Good morning, Callum. I'm Miss Woodward, English department.
Good morning, Callum. I'm Miss Murphy, and I am graphic design department.
How did you come up with the idea to create the magazine? Because obviously departments are very different to each other, but from the result of the magazine, they look like they're one department together. So
I think it was one lunch break, really. I was having lunch with Miss Murphy, and we were discussing the fact that we wanted a whole school project, which all students would be able to get involved in, and we wanted something where we could join the design and the English department together, and so we came up with the school magazine.
I think it's really important that students learn how to run a business as well, and this is perfect for them. It's a small magazine that they can start off with small quantities and then hopefully build on, make it bigger and better, and hopefully go outside of the academy one day.
How impressed are you with the students? Because you tell us a lot that you're impressed with the field.
We are incredibly proud of all of you. It's been fantastic watching you from day one, from interview stage, and sending your application forms for jobs, and then your determination and enthusiasm every single Tuesday night when you come in and you give up an hour and a half of your time, including when you came in your October half term. It's been fantastic for us to watch you grow as young journalists and young designers, and we are very, very proud of you.
The journey that you've been on right from the very beginning, from the interview process to now, you should be very proud of yourselves. We cannot express in words how proud and what an honour it's been to work with each and every one of you. You have worked together as a team. It's just been an absolute pleasure, so thank you.
On a final note, the Ruskin Poppy campaign, just like this year was the 100th anniversary of Poppy campaign due to World War I. Next year we want to do the exact same for all the lives lost in Afghanistan and Iraq. So sixth formers and the rest of the magazine team came up with the idea to create the Ruskin Poppy campaign. So could you explain what it is all about?
Yeah, that's exactly what you've just said. This year many of you might have been to London and seen the Tower poppies, and they were really, really amazing to see, and it's something that you're not going to be able to see ever again, really. And we thought, we would try and recreate some of that ourselves for next year. So we decided that we wanted to make and plant 632 ceramic poppies, which will each represent 453 lives lost in Afghanistan from the 7th of October 2001 to October 2014, and the 179 in Operation Telic in Iraq from 19th of March 2003 to the 22nd of May 2011. We thought it would be lovely for the students to get involved, to make a ceramic poppy each, which will then be sold for £12.50. £2.50 for each poppy will go towards the cost of creating them, and £10 will go towards a local military charity which is yet to be considered. This could potentially bring in £6,320 for that local charity, which we think would be a fantastic project for Priory Ruskin students. If you would like to get involved, please buy one of the magazines, because that has got the entry form in it. There are only 300 available in this issue, but at Easter time there'll be another 400 magazines available with another 400 entry forms. So if you want to make a poppy next summer in time for the 11th of November 2015, please buy one of our magazines and get involved.
Just like Miss Murphy said, make sure that you buy it, because it is a very great cause, and if you make a poppy then you're helping so many lives. and you're also remembering so many lives, so make sure you buy the magazine, make sure you get the ticket, and make sure that you can make a copy in time for next year.
Visit our website, gravityfm.net. Local radio for local people.
On Gravity FM.